Alright. Welcome. Let's let people know that we are live real quick. And we'll be on our way, guys. Alright. How's everyone doing, guys? Yo, Kevin. How's it going, man? How's it going? Alright, where should we start? Are you in 39 CB? Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and move over. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with our main, guys. We're registering for AM, yeah. I saw that mail. Oh no, this is not the right account. I thought I clicked on my main. Misclicking, as always. Ah. Oh, it's cold where I'm at. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and claim whatever is given here. It's been a while since I've been to CB 39, though. CB 39. Wait, 39 CB, yeah. I was like, why is it not popping up? There you go, our main alliance. Yeah, we're all signing up for alliance mobilization, right? Alright, what do you have here? Ooh, Nevsky or Jodabark Prime for dispatch. Let's give our Nevsky a try. One more time? Ooh, okay. One more time? I knew I should have trusted Jodabark Prime. Darn it, Nevsky. Why you gotta do this to me? Alright. What else is there? Oh. Canyon Clash should have ended, right? No, you know what? Hold on. CB9, let's go back to CB9 real quick. Yeah, because I didn't claim the Canyon Clash rewards. There you go. It's not really much that I can buy, though. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to CB, 39 CB. $39 CB. There you go. Nevsky failing calves again? Yeah. Gotta tell you, I'm very disappointed. One more time? Come on. Okay. Last one. Oh! Unskippable dispatch. Come on. Come on, Nevsky. I trusted you. Trash. Okay. Man, that was a little disappointment there. Let's do the caravans, though. Ooh, legendary one without Goldes. Probably not what I'm looking for. Okay. Not that amazing. We got Golden Kingdom going. Okay, so we got some stuff going. Classic Nevsky. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Nevsky is giving me a hard time. Strategic Reserve by 71st place. Okay. That's not too bad. Isn't the Gangnam-chan event still? Yeah, it's still going on. Alright. I think that might give me enough for a reroll, though. So let's see. Yeah, I think that does give me one for a reroll. Alright, guys, let's see if we can finally get that 2.8% out of my face. Because this 2.8% has been killing me. You guys know it's been killing me. Let's see. 3.5%, please. 3.5%. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Aye. As always, such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Alright. So nothing too crazy happened during on my main account. Unfortunately. There's not really much happening on the event side either. They should have made the Gangnam-chan actually available today though. Like yesterday. That's my opinion. Shelby 69 is asking for my cab gear. Sure, why not? I like Greece. I like 5th too. What was his name? Oh. Yeah, Brit I hate it with passion. Should I put Goldas into YSG? You're a free-to-play player. If there's one commander that you're gonna have to put in commander sculptures in as a free-to-play player, that is going to be YSG, sir. So I would say go ahead. Invest in your YSG. That's my suggestion. Alright, so nothing happening really on this account though. Let's go ahead and reroute to what other account? Let's do the let's go ahead and work on our Project Vortex account then. If we can max it before Season of Conquest, yeah. It's so hard to kind of give suggestion though for free-to-play players, because there's such a big spectrum. There's guys like, you know, Salks are great, right? who is free to play but like has so many different gold heads, so many different commander sculptures. Just from the fact that he farms so much gems and he's like VIP, what, like 19, 18 as a free to play. But like, you know, most free to play players are not like that, right? So it's tough to give, I think, like suggestion because I don't know what their situation is. Personally. But yeah. I just have to be very generic, but in my generic suggestion, I would say, yeah, usually YSG is an amazing investment for most people. Is my opinion. Alright, let's see. I did save up like 9 gold chests. Okay, so we didn't get extra gold chests. So let's go ahead and claim the 9 gold chests that we have. Alright, another day and another 9 gold chests for our Project Vortex. Yeah, another day, another 9 gold chests for Project Vortex. Let's go ahead and see if we get anything. Let's go. Okay, 600 VIP points. And then what? What is that? 500. So 1100 gold VIP points, 10 hours of speed ups, 100 gems. Good, but then again, also for gold chests, it's not as good as other days, but I'll take it. I'm not the one who spent on those gold chests. I can't complain. Free to play has to be very active for the advice to be accurate. Yeah, I agree. Like you literally have to be on your main account or your 15 farms that you should be running, so that one, you never run out of resources, and two, on your main account you should be getting a lot of gems and gems only. Like the only thing that you should be farming on your main account as a free to play should be gems, in my opinion. And all your farm accounts should be supplying you with loads of resources. And then when that happens, and also you should be farming barbs, chain farming barbs 24/7. Like, yeah, you should be chaining barbs like 24/7. There's no way around it for you to be competitive. It's my opinion. Yeah, so it's very hard to play as a free-to-play, in my opinion. Wait, Poaching Olympics. Kingdom 3950 competition. Recruit the highest total power into the kingdom. Okay, that's fun. First place is gonna be $20 flux. Yo, that is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing, guys. That is amazing. Get Prince of Light to join CB39. Yeah, maybe if he's done. When it's done with the project, perhaps. If this project, for some reason, after KVK 4, you know, the leadership goes ahead and create another project or something like that, and then I think, oh, okay, then I think we might consider recruiting. But until then, we can't do anything. Cleopatra, let's go. Matilda, let's go. And Riders of History, guys. As always. Ooh, okay. Am I out of $5 flux already? Flux Fairy secretly making a visit. I want to do a free-to-play Siege only account at some point just to see the viability. That sounds like a big challenge for yourself, my friend. Yeah, I mean, you're basically giving away. You're basically giving up the first KVK, right? Because the only way they can fight is like, how can is Siege even viable? In KVK 1, let's see. So Sunduk has 1400 damage factor, 30% defense and 30% health. Okay, that's not too bad. If it only has siege units, okay, it has 10% chance to deal direct damage to the target, 1000 damage factor. Yo, Kevin, are you looking at this? Her 4 skill is basically like Alex. So semi-Alex, I will say, is Sunduk. Let's see, how about Ishida? Ration, probably not a good commander. Okay, let's check out Cleopatra. Heals yourself for 400 healing factor. Then defense. But nothing really exciting. Wait, hold on. This commander siege unit gets 50% attack and 50% bonus. Okay, when gathering from resource. Okay. I was like, what? This has 100% siege stat stick? Yo, that is OP. That's what I was going to say. How about Pippin? Wait, hold on. Wait, you can use Kashmir and Pippin. Yo. Kevin. You can use Kashmir and Pippin now. Okay, so Kashmir has 1400 damage factor, unit capacity bonus, siege attack bonus of 40% when gathering from resource. Okay, so this is not good. How about Pippin? Shields himself for 1200 damage factor and then takes 25% less skill damage. Okay. Load bonus. Wait, whenever it is hit with a basic attack, it has 40% chance to take 40% less damage for the next 3 seconds. Okay, this is not too bad. Okay, so far Sunduk is the only one that I'm like, okay, so this commander. Wait, no, this is also when gathering from resource point. Okay, so this is not good. Okay, what about epic ones? I know that Matilda has a pretty good. Yeah, Matilda has 30%, 30%. Can you show us, please, most powerful player? Yeah, give me a second. Matilda has 750 damage factor though. Okay, Matilda does sound like a good stat stick. How about Joan of Arc? Joan of Arc is, in general, not too bad. Huh. What if you use Matilda and what if you use Matilda and Sunduk? Maybe that might work. Or Queen Tamar? No, healing is not really the way. Okay, so Matilda and Sunduk might be the way. You'll use Sun Tzu Martel until KVK2? Maybe. Sure, in terms of the power level, yeah, we have Prince of Light, who is at 21 million power. And then we have Copy, who is now named Prince Copy, who is at 21 million power too. Sukuna 19 million. Big Ka is still 15 million. And then Alliance power-wise, we're number 1. Blood Vortex is number 2. Hellfire Vortex is number 3. And so on. Is that good, man? Mitten stories? Yeah, I mean, if you enter KVK 2, you can start using good siege commanders, right? So that's good. As a matter of fact, should I be building one on my restart account? Like, that I'm not sure about yet. Okay, produce. Let's go ahead and get the Path of Vengeance rewards. Oh man, so good. Alright, man. Alright. I don't think we can beat them yet, though. We lost pretty hard last time I fought them. Oh! Sun Tzu stepping up. Let's go. Nah, yeah. Haha. That's unfortunate. Okay, Crystal Key's always nice. The real issue is no gold equipment other than drums and GG. Wait, hold on. Can we not craft? We can still craft those, right? Oh, but you want to play free to play, yeah. I forgot. Are they only Season of Conquest only? Oh, they're level 50 equipment, so they might be level locked. But it's appearing here. So I'm not sure. Not sure how that works. Are we unable to use the siege equipment? Oh god. Man. I hate when they do this. Yeah, I think my Spotify did it again where it went to non-copyrighted musics. Aye. That equipment should be locked into KVK3, yeah. Check your next equipment event, see if you can get it. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Alright, let's go ahead and farm some barbs though. And then finish up the Sunset Canyon while I was doing it. Can you cut that part out, or will it affect the live stream? I think it will affect the live stream. Like that, like I hate Spotify for doing that. Like, why would they go into? If I made a playlist, that means I don't want it to get out of that playlist. Why would it want to go out of it? Like, I don't even know how many songs that it impacted. So yeah, this live stream will be copyrighted basically. Am I enjoying the early game? Yeah, there's a little bit of a like slow grind. There's like no fights because obviously I think right now we're the dominant one, and like there's no other forces that we're fighting against, right? So that's kind of boring, but aside from that, it's doing okay. It's not the first rodeo that we're playing, right? Alright, let's see. You just got 15 Gorgo heads from Daily Bundle? Yo, that is OP, man. Hopefully I get legendary equipment. No. I did not. I did just use a lot of speed ups right before the stream though. Okay, so I have like 2 days left. That's gonna get me nowhere. Okay. Let's just do all the dailies and then we'll go ahead and move from this then. How about that, guys? Kevin, you missed my yesterday's stream where we went through... Wait, were you here? I think you were here for like the first few minutes and then you had to go or something. Yeah, we were doing like one trade accounts worth or not worth. And those were fun. But we went through all the expensive ones, to be honest, so... You were here for like 15 seconds? Yeah, I figure. But it looked like people liked that one. Like, a lot of people actually voted. Like, we had 20 people and then more than 10 people voted every time, so that was fun. For me, at the very least. When do I get, like, useful stuff? To set up the War God is not really that useful, too. Window shopping accounts for Buzz? No. I just wanted to kind of, you know, review someone else's account. Take a look at it. There was this account that was like $10,000 worth. Well, that was the listing price. And then it didn't have full KVK set, although it said it's like the best. It said like it's like the cavalry captain, infantry captain, archer captain. I was like, okay. So it's disappointing. But it had the double inscription, 2 double inscriptions with legendary inscription. So I was like, okay, so at that point, although it's $10,000, I think it's worth it because it's really hard to find one of those things. So, and Buzz, did you see what account Buzz purchased? It was pretty insane. Like, I was very surprised that whoever sold that account sold it to Buzz. Because, like, yeah, it had some amazing armaments that could potentially make that account into one of the best archer rallies in the game. I could be wrong, but we can take a look at it later. Yeah, it was pretty darn OP for what it was. 10k is crazy. Yeah, but it's like it wasn't. It had the really crazy armament. I think that's what. Like right now, if if my rally went against his rally, my rally would win. If we will go against each other 999 times out of 1,000, I'll win against his. Just in case RNG like doesn't work on me. But he had the armaments that did have better potentials that I would personally pay a couple of $1,000s for, personally speaking. So yeah, that's why I was like, okay, maybe this is worth it, but the chat didn't think so. Yeah. We can take a look at it right now, too. It's probably still there. Yup. This account, $10,000. And his cavalry equipment is not as good as mine. He's using Iconic 5 set weapon and helmet, which is a huge difference, by the way. Huge difference between KVK helmet and weapon. And also it has ring at Iconic 2, horn at Iconic 2, right? But the points that I said it was worth it is because of this one right here. He has butterfly effect with brutal inscribed on top of the butterfly effect on it. How much power was it? It's 195 million SVIP. Yeah. So it had this one right here, along with this one, which resistant. The Wielder's Troop deals 2.5% more counterattack damage of all types. Personally, I'll reroll everything into cavalry. Like, I don't care if it had triple archer stuff. Like, no, I'll make it delta and then I'll reroll everything so that it will do more counterattack damage for cavalry. So because of those two, I said it was worth it. People who actually looked at it yesterday weren't thinking the same thing. So when I voted in the chat, was it worth it? Was it not worth it? People were like, yeah, it's not worth it. Which I understand. Which I think is a very fair point. Because, yeah, it was... Yeah, its equipment's kind of not there, to be honest. So... And it had relatively few gems. SVIP 2, yeah. I think it's worth it, to be honest, in terms of the money that you're spending. I'll personally not buy it because, you know, I have a better cavalry rally setup. So why would I buy that? But because of the potential that those two armaments actually bring in, I said it was worth the $10,000 investment. If you're looking to make the best cavalry rally lead in the game. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to my Master of Nubia account. It's been lurking inside of this alliance for a while. Trying to see if we can get something better for armaments. But hasn't been too lucky with that. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Okay, never mind. Ooh, okay. A delta setup. Let's see if we get anything from that. I think if you're dropping 10k on that account, you can afford the gems. Yeah, probably, yeah. But there was this one account that had like 500,000 gems that was $999. And it was like decent. It was little worse than, I think. Yeah, it was worse than your account, I think. But it was being sold for $1,999 with 500,000 gems. And I was like, yo, 500,000 gems changes a lot of things. With like 1,300 days of speed ups. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I would say that account was pretty good. We can check it out actually. Yeah, there was this account that was so worth it. Let's go down the pricing. Okay. We looked at all the high price one too. This one that said infantry captain. Yeah, the equipments are not that amazing. It's uncritted KVK setup. And then none of them are critted really, except for like 2 of them that are from the KVK shop. Armament wise, it's okay. It's not good. It's not really that great actually. This one is pretty good because that's 1.8% all damage. But aside from that, like yeah, he didn't really have a good armament setup. But yeah, he had 100,000 gems, and then he had 439,000 gems that are sitting on this stuff. And he also had flux script of 99.99 just sitting on his flux scripts right now too. So I was like, yeah, this account definitely is worth it. It's a little low on the commander sculptures, but yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, this might be worth it. But I think that one was the one that a lot of people were like, yeah, that account is definitely worth it. We can look and see if we missed some of those too. Like, we obviously looked at some of them yesterday, but we didn't get to look at all of them. Later, when I run out of contests. Yeah, because there's nothing really going on anywhere right now at this point. I'm just like being an only farmer. So yeah, we can take a look at the one trade account one more time. It was fun though. It was fun looking at it. I need to start saving gems on this account too, actually. For the next more than gem event that's happening in 17 days, 16 days. Yeah. When did I use all the action points on this account though? That's interesting. Exchange 300 million for $3. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can't I just, yeah, can I just do this? And then summon them? Oh, I already have Kashmir. Okay. Let's get Pepin. And then that will get me Riders of History. Okay. That's not too bad. I have 66 left. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad at all. Gotta do Golden Kingdom too. Oh yeah, I might do Golden Kingdom. Double inscription on Gathering. Yeah, I checked those. I don't think they were good. The double inscription on the Gathering thing. I checked it. It was like, okay, well, it's not really combat related, so I can go back to it actually. Find out what that was. Actually, it was this one, right? Yeah, it was it was March Speed. Okay, March Speed wasn't too bad. I believe this was it was a banner. Yeah, I think this was a banner. But yeah, March Speed wasn't too bad, but it's not combat related. But yeah, it's worth it. For this one too. You can just re-roll this into something else and use it. So I think that was pretty cool. Ooh, Caravan. Uh-oh. Didn't get too lucky here. Yo, Prince Boom, how's it going, man? Let's go ahead and get all those gems open. Okay, 221,000. That's not too bad. What else can I do here? Should I just get all the speed ups? Yeah, let's get all the speed ups then. Not too good, but I'm here. Hey, what's going on, man? Are you okay? Alright, you guys will have to excuse me for a second, because I think I need to go to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna send my marches out for bars. So while Prince Boom is typing out what's going on. Hey, Phantasma, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, guys. Alright, I am back. Hi everyone, what's your favorite march? Arthur or Achilles all day? I will text you about it on Discord. It's a lot? You said ew? El Cavalry, yo. What is with all those cavalry hate? What is with all those cavalry hate, man? I know you're just kidding, though. Kevin will never hate cavalry. Ooh, another legendary without Goldes. Okay, so I need to skip on that. Oh no. Sorry about that, Prince Boom, man. I hope you're doing okay, brother. Just read what happened. Yeah. Hope you're doing okay, man. Yeah, that's something that I don't know what to say. How you doing today, Musa? I'm doing fine. I started going back to the gym a little bit, so So that wasn't too bad. And I am dying. Like, literally, I am dying. Oh no. Did I just forget all of the account coaching series? Yeah, sorry about that, MG314. Alright. So what are we doing here? Hahaha. We can do Golden Kingdom, which is gonna be very easy. Yeah, I forgot all the... It looks like basically I forgot all the account coaching inquiries for some reason. And I don't know why. I usually don't. So I would like to apologize to those I forgot. Man. Yeah, now I feel really, really bad. There's one that I kind of forgot about the other day too, which was kind of a bummer. By the way, I was thinking about doing a restart count and well up a bit. I don't know what commanders to choose. Any tips? It really depends on which troop type that you want to actually try. I would say archers are great options in KVK1 nowadays. Like, I don't know if you guys saw me, but like, yeah, my archer account is doing awesome, and I didn't even put in that much effort into it, right? So yeah, I would say go ahead and get YSG, go ahead and get Tutmos, and run one Archer March and see where that goes. Live account coaching if you run out of content. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me lately. It must be all the... What's this called? All the interviews that I've been doing. Okay, it's not really giving me AoE skill, which is not good. I was thinking about Tutmos and YSG, and is Cyrus worth investing in KVK2? I'll just say go ahead and run Tutmos and YSG, invest in a random commander like Double C, and then convert Double C and Tutmos or something like that as you enter season of Conquest. Is what I suggest. I did it with Metmed because I thought I could use him, but nah. It's really hard to use Metmed right now, especially because my focus has been so much on archers and archers only. So I would say, yeah, like Double C or Metmed, either is fine. But something that you can buy from the daily bundles, I would say Double C is better because Double C in the early part of the game, like they give you a lot of Double C heads. So I would say, yeah, like go ahead and like raise Double C and YSG and Tutmos, and then swap out Double C and Tutmos is my suggestion as you enter Season of Conquest. You sound tired? No, it was just like, oh, I felt bad. That's what it was. I can confirm, Musa did not put much effort into his restart. Yo, Kevin, I thought you were supposed to be on my side, man. What happened to our brotherhood, you know? Oh, come on. I want that skill. I mean, 500 is not too bad. Okay. All troop type defense is not too bad. Frontline damage reduction is really good, actually. From killing one of those guys. Okay, let's save that healing. Come on. Oh, no way. Am I not gonna get the skill damage buff? AoE buff? Am I done? Am I screwed, guys? We still fan? Okay. I'll trust that. Do I plan to forge health? No. Ring and horn. It can't beat ring horn. So I might get some BPs, but nothing will not craft. Why is everyone so hyped about hilt? Cause like I made a couple of videos about it. It's not gonna beat ring. I know it sounds like it's gonna beat ring, but like I made a video. Daver made an article about it, and I was like, hey, like yeah, in some circumstances it could work, but Daver confirmed that statistically speaking it doesn't work. But looks like no one really watched those videos. But it's fine. It's fine. Ain't you barb chain on your restart though? I auto bar farm a lot, man. I auto bar farm a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. It has a lot of action points, so I auto bar farm instead of chaining. It's about like time allocation and efficiency, sir. Okay. Normal attacks deal 8% more damage. reduce the rage. Okay. Whenever you use a skill, you gain a shield. That looks like a very good sustain skill. Oh, okay. You gotta maintain pretty much full stacks. Yeah. If so, I made a video making assumption that it will be able to actually maintain the full stats, but it would. Dabber did a statistics run, and then it would only have the full time for like 20 to 30% of the time. So that was like, okay, so like it's definitely not worth it then. Because even if it's like at full stacks all the time, it's 2% better than having a ring in average, was the math that I ran. Now I was like, okay, so if that's the case, on the field only, on the rally scenario, it will never be able to beat that. But if Achilles is using his active skill to 10 targets, and Arthur is using his active skill to 6 targets, then it could work. But it didn't. So yeah, that was the conclusion. Yes, and then, you know, if it remained the full stack, then it's 2% better. If it's maintaining full stacks with 20%, 30% chance, there's no way. It's actually much worse, even on the field scenario. So yeah, that was my conclusion. Based on what Dabber said. But hey, if you want to run hilt, by all means, go ahead. It's like especially bad for rally or garrison because you don't get to circular AoE with Arthur. Achilles, I mean. Oh, okay, hold on. Haha. Okay, health of infantry. I have like 3 infantry troops, so. Wait, I should have healed after killing the boss. Cavalry attack. Oh, I should have gotten the cavalry health though. Oh well. Ooh, okay. What scenario does it beat ring? Wait, that was a long time ago. Sorry, I just realized. Let me go ahead and type. Yeah, so when at full stack in field only, it beats ring by 2% damage output, but 4 stack uptime for skills are 20 to 30% only, so most likely much worse than ring. Yeah, that's the output. Yeah. Sorry, I just realized I was like long time behind. Yeah. AoE, okay. I'm a little concerned that I don't have the ultimate skill for. Oh, let's get that. Let's go. Troop capacity 15%. That's the best one. Okay. Let's change the buffer. I think that's, yeah, Trajan and that's better, right? Heal myself a little bit. Why not? Okay. Your troops' basic attacks have 30% chance to deal extra single target skill damage. I think this will go well with Arthur. Oh, Achilles, I mean. Okay, they're all just okay for now. Primitive Bolt, okay. We're out of slots, basically. Ooh, okay, hold on. Basic attacks has 10% chance to silence the target. Hopefully that works with combo. 10% chance to gain 100 extra rage. That I hope that works with combo. Damn, y'all have some crazy iconic gear. Meanwhile, I barely finished my first legendary set. No, it's like we just play for a longer time, man. Yeah, I played this game for like what, 4 years now? So it's only natural. Okay, hold on. I think this is not too bad. I think it's only natural that I have something cracked. And I also spent a lot. So yeah, it's only natural, man. You have no idea how much I spent on this game. I do not want to talk about it. That's my stance on it. Okay, I do need a healing, I think. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's hope that works really well with combo. I haven't had like the broken legendary skill. So I hope I'm okay for the final stage. Yeah, I hope I'm okay for the final stage. Okay, let's use some of those guys. We're at stage 14. We can use some of those guys. Ooh, Chieftain. Chieftain Searcher. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's kill this guy first. Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty strong, I think. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Deal more damage by 100 gold. That sounds pretty good, right? Let's see if we can find more gold. Okay, healing, nice. That means we can actually kill these guys. For more buffs. And then heal myself. I even have a major healing, so I think that's not too bad. Okay. Let's see this if this is actually good enough. 3 million power. Let's go ahead and attack. I think these are most important. Okay. Let's make sure we use everything. Okay, 100%. There you go. Alright, it was not even close for them. Okay, that's good. Got everything claimed. Not too bad. Not too bad, guys. $15 gold keys though. Crystal keys only though. That's a bit of a rip. But I'll have to take that anyways. Switch 39 CB. I think I'm at 39 CB right now, right? Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to ask for your permission. I know that I'm live streaming right now, but it looks like a pretty big company reached out to me, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and reply back to her real quick with my resume. So give me 1 second, guys. It is ByteDance. In case you guys don't know who ByteDance is, it's a parent company of TikTok. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, hopefully that's good enough. Let's see if I have anyone who's joining me. Oh, there's people joining me. I'm gonna have to switch my farms. Alright, bike dance is nice. If I get the position, that is. But yeah. Well, I'm hoping that the other position as Sony is better. It's going to work out, I mean. The only problem with that one was that it's a contract position, so yeah. Hopefully it all works out, guys. Huh. Let's see if we get as lucky as Kevin was with Gorgo. No. Okay. 3 heads for Gorgo. I.e. You know, every time I get on this page, I'm always tempted to get something like this. Like, I don't really care about the Imperial armaments, but yeah, Armory Alchemy, guys. Armory Alchemy is always something that I'm like having a hard time passing by on. Is that just me, guys? I just want to transmutate everything that I have. Like, I want to finish this. I want to finish that so much. Oh god. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Is there a way for me to get... Oh, so far away. Level 38. And 40. In 5 days, I get the login 25 days. If I get lucky, I might be able to do Barbarian 234s. Training, I can just train T1 Siege. So that's not a big problem. So in 5 days, I might be able to reroll a lot. How do you have 16 of those stones? How many did I buy? Well, I got a lot, actually not from this. I think when I first got it. Wait, did I get a lot from this? Did I just buy like 6, 7 of those Armory Alchemy? That actually might not be a false statement. That might not be a false statement. Anyways. Oh look, oh, $5 bundle. Let's let's see. So let's see what I can get from this. Oh, we can do this, right? Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, let's get to Delta, guys. Let's get to Delta. Phantasma, what did you write? Why did you delete it? Let's see if I get something. Oh, 0.6% all damage. It could have been a... Wait, what is the chance of transmutating a all damage again? Was it 1%? Hold on. There was a... Yeah, there was a... There was something that actually gave us the number and all that stuff, right? Rise of Kingdom, all damage, transmutation, chance. All damage. Wait, hold on. Where is that article at, though? Does anyone know where the article is? 67. 6.7%, not 67, man. Rise of Kingdoms armament. Conversion chance. Armament attribute and inscription possibility. There you go. Alright, guys. I want to read this article. I don't know if you guys want to, but I do. Alright, so... Oh, God. 2 inscription chance is 7.1%. So on the 7.1%, it has to happen with 0.66%. Is that what's going on for double inscription, special inscription chance? Yo, double inscription chance is like actually busted, isn't it? So low. Okay, all damage. Chance of you rolling into all damage is 3.2%. For scroll, it looks like it's universally 3.2%. Except for the emblem, which has 2.4%. Okay. I see. And for me to get something that I want, which is 2 out of 15, right? So hold on. Calculator. No, 3 out of 15. Because if it's 0.5 to 2%, I need anything that is higher than 1.8%. So 3 out of 15, or 16 actually, right? Because 0.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 16. So that's 18% times 0.032. Oh, God. So, 1 divided by 0.006. I need 166. Oh, God. I need 166 minimum transmutation stones for me to actually get 1 all damage that is more than 1.8%. That's not actually too bad. Hey, Shadow Gaming, how's it going, man? I am trying to figure out what does it take for me to reroll this all together into all damage, basically. Yeah. What are the chances that 0.67% cannot be right for a special inscription? You only get them ever on pity, really. Actually, that is true. There's no way this is 0.66%. Because that's what? That's like 1 in 150, right? But there's no way this is right. No. Wait, hold on. Worm, you're. I think this is right. This is if you get inscription. Yeah, this is given that you're getting is inscription. It is 0.66% out of inscribed legendary. Because you see, like, one common inscription is at 85%, right? These all add up to 100%. Yeah, these all add up to 100%. So you gotta look at the inscription probability first. So out of, hold on, let's calculate. One divided by 0.12472. Out of 1200, which is about basically how many that you get from pity. If you're unlucky with the, if you don't get, so every 1200 legendary inscriptions legendary armors that you get one legendary inscription, basically. Is what I'm getting. And then armor reveal thyself, it doesn't really matter because you're already looking at it. But yeah. I do want to find out like what the chances are for you to get double inscription. Yeah, so that's the one that I'm trying to find out today. But I'm assuming it is this multiplied by this, right? So wait, so 1200 divided by 0.071. God. So you need 17,000 legendary armaments opened up for you to get double inscription. With one legendary inscription is what I'm understanding. So 1 in 17,000. Oh my god, that is so low. 1 in 17,000 legendary inscriptions that you get is gonna get you special inscription with double inscription. Okay, let's calculate that with what is the possibility of that? Okay, let's calculate that. 16,900. Okay, let's 100 multiplied by 100. That is 0.0059%, 0.006%. That is a probability of you getting a legendary double inscription. If you're getting a legendary inscription. I don't like these odds too, man. Shadow Gaming. The reason why I'm looking at it is because I want to get a legendary inscription with double inscription, man. I. Well, yeah, guys. So. If you're pulling a legendary inscription, you need to pull about 17,000 of legendary inscriptions, 16,900 to be exact, for you to get a double legendary inscription with one legendary inscription and one common inscription. Yeah, so if that's what I'm going for. That's the only upgrade that I can make right now. And yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Ha ha ha. Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. What are you guys talking about? We're talking about the odds of you getting a double inscription with legendary inscriptions, basically. One legendary inscription, one common inscription. What are the odds of that? And then it is 1 in 17,000 legendary inscriptions, basically. So, is Musa showing off his stuff again? No, I'm just trying to see if there's like a world where I can get a double legendary inscription here. Why do you think I'm always showing off, man? But yeah, so that's the odd. If you guys are shooting for the star, guys. Yeah. The stars are far away from your planet, for sure. Surely the cost to transmute all damage just isn't going to be worth it. Well, the cost to transmutate all damage is actually not that bad. So if you look at it, if you look at the website here, right? The all damage percentage for transmutation is 3.2%. Right? So you just need to transmutate one transmutation stone until you get the all damage. And that you need like what? 30? But the thing is you need something higher than certain percentage. I did the calculation for something that is meaningful for me, which is going to be anything that is higher than 1.8% all damage. And that chance was if you actually just one stone reroll forever, you're gonna get like every 166 stone, I'll get something higher than 1.8% all damage or higher. So that's not too bad. And then after that, you kind of work into rerolling the attack and defense, which has higher stats, so I'm not too worried about that one. But you know, you obviously do need to work on getting higher stats and all that. So is there a world where you can have 2 special inscriptions in one? No. There's only the only options, I think it says on the game here, like yeah, legendary armaments can come with rare inscription or special inscription, which prove more powerful. A single armament cannot have both rare inscription and special inscription at the same time. And one inscription, yeah, one legendary inscription. Like each slot has assigned legendary inscription, so yeah, you cannot have both legendary and a rare. Or you cannot have 2 special inscriptions on one armament, single armament. Is what I'm understanding it. If you get 2 Thrashers in one of those, let me know, because I'll be very, very interested in covering that. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I was looking at. And now I am sad about the fact that I can't get myself stronger unless you break into the odds of 1 in 17,000. Good lord, guys. Good lord. Is it? Yeah. So how rare is for you to get 2 of inscription and one of them is to be special inscription and the other one normal? Would it be worth to transmutate them? If you get something like that, you should transmutate it. 100%. You should convert it to whatever the best troop type that you're using. If you're cavalry, you should be using Delta. If you're using something else, you know, like Pincer for infantry and then Wedge for archer, and then you should transmutate that all day. All day. And that's what I would suggest. What in 17,000 seems pretty low, to be honest. Like, if you play this game over 5 years, there's very high chance. Yeah. So, I mean, it's understandable why they have such a low percentage. Because otherwise, it's going to be so hard to make them, you know, worth it, right? We got to make them worth it at some point, right? Haha, I beat Kevin. Haha. Yeah, you gotta make it worth it at some point, right? So having a double inscription obviously is really, really rare occasion. But it's gotta be worth it for some people, right? For everyone. So, yeah. So that's what I'm shooting for. I don't know if I'll ever get there. You just gotta be really, really lucky. Fight against number 1. I don't have the 5th March, man. I don't have the 5th March. But Shanks, maybe I can beat Shanks. Wait, hold on. I don't have the tickets, though. Man, you guys... Let's get one more ticket then. Since you guys wanted to see that. I mean, you get 5% attack if you get VIP 15. Yeah. VIP 19, you mean, right? Yeah, they don't really... 5% attack doesn't really mean anything at this point. I'll eventually hit it. But, yeah. It's not worth, like, whatever $3,000 that I'm supposed to spend for that, in my opinion. I'll slowly do it, and I'll slowly reach it eventually. But for me, at this point, it's not something that I would say that would... I'm not urgent on it, because, like, I'll eventually hit it anyways, right? Yeah, you guys can see that all my other marches are okay, but my Guan Yu does not have equipment, so I don't know how this will do, but let's do it. Yeah, oh, very close though. My Arthur Achilles just destroyed a lot, but Guan Yu, yeah, Guan Yu just... My Guan Yu got destroyed. Killed 24,000 kills. And did nothing. So yeah. There you go, guys. There you go. The SVIP gives you Conversion Stone? Yeah. Actually, VIP 19 gives you Conversion Stone. VIP 20 actually gives you... Yeah, VIP 19 gives you Transmutation Stone per day. VIP 20 gives you 1 formation chest, 1 legendary formation chest per day. So those are all kind of worth it and not worth it at the same time. I'm a very young account, so like I am at what 1276 days. Yeah, I'm 9-digit account, nine-digit user ID account. So yeah, I'm not forcing this. I will eventually get it, but after that, it is what it is. SVIP though, SVIP does sound pretty far. With 5th March, you would have won 100%. Yeah, well, 5th March, yeah, I don't really care about the 5th March, honestly. I might just dismantle everything that I have on Guan Yu. Like, he's just sitting on stuff, but I might dismantle everything that I have on him, and then I could make another cavalry march, which is what I'm, like, not sure about. Again, I do not want to separate Arthur and Achilles. And I'll just give it like this, right? Like I'll give the leftover Delta. Or leftover Arch, which is in Bertrand. Yeah, maybe I'll give it like leftover Arch, right? I just need to reroll a couple of them. Yeah, this one is the only one that needs reroll, right? Yeah, so I'll give it leftover Arch or Delta, and then I'll just maybe use it. I don't know. Man, I have 9-digit that starts with 2. Yeah, I have accounts that starts with 9-digit with 2 too. The restart account, so you can max GG though. I personally. Did you know that there's a bunch of Vortex alliances ratting out to other kingdoms? I did not know that. I did not know that. Is it true? Love you, man. Thanks for everything. No problem, man. Alright, actually, let's do a video. Yeah, let's do a recording of a video. Alright, so Vasa said you can max GG though. So my opinion on GG is simple. I know that there's a big hype about the new guy, Kangam Chan, right? And everyone is very excited about it, and I get it. He does have a pretty cool kid. But I think circumstance-wise, I don't think anyone should be maxing Kangam Chan, in my opinion, for a couple reasons. Mainly, actually, for one reason. Not even a couple reasons. And that is because of your Delta setup, right? So, in my opinion, currently right now, I don't think anyone should be making 2 Delta sets. Mainly because Rise of Kingdoms developer has told us that they're thinking about making a combo 2.0 in the earlier half of 2026, which is happening in a month and a half, right? So if you're making a Delta formation, most likely it is going to be because you're a rally or garrison lead that is running Attila Subutai rally and David Hector or David Attila rally, garrison. Maybe the order is different, but you guys know what I mean, right? So I think that's why you're using Delta, or you're a very, very strong fielder, and you have like full legendary inscriptions, then that's the only time that like I think it's worth for you to have Delta at this point, right? But for you to actually make 2 Delta setup right now in 2025, end of 2025, for you to actually split up Arthur and Achilles and have, I don't know what people are saying, like Arthur run with Hector, and then run Achilles with Kangam-chan, right? That's what everyone's doing. Yeah, I honestly would advise against it. Like even I don't have 2 Delta set. Like I have like leftover set on my Achilles just sitting there. But like, I really don't think anyone should be making like 2 real delta set. And then that's also coming from the fact that like most of the power of the delta set is coming from this one inscription, butterfly effect, in my opinion. I wonder if the new set will be inscription specific to Rally or Garrison. I don't know. I think that's why we gotta wait. And I think it is a very risky move for anyone to invest in Gangnam-chan. Because if you're getting Gangnam-chan, I'm assuming you already have Arthur, right? And I'm assuming you already have Achilles. Because if you don't have those 2 commanders, then you should be getting either Arthur or Achilles, right? And then the next investment, next reasonable investment is Gangnam-chan, right? But if you're maxing Gangnam-chan, you have to split up Arthur or Achilles, right? That means you have 2 delta set, right? Or like you have 2, you have one like arch setup that is like just sitting around not doing anything. But then it's like not really worth to run delta, right? So that's my opinion. And like for you to just like force 2 delta set with Arthur with Hector and Gangnam-chan with Achilles, I really don't think that's a really good investment at this point, especially the fact that kind of forces you to invest in Hector as well. Like it forces you to max out Hector, in my opinion. And until we actually find out more about how David will do in real situations with Hector, I think investing in both Gangnam-chan and Hector is really risky move, in my opinion. And if you're running Arthur with Philip still, I think that's a really big waste of Arthur's potential as a commander. That's my opinion. So yeah, I mean, that's just a little bit of my opinion on why I don't think anyone should be maxing Gangnam-chan. I know that a lot of people made comments on my channel about, hey, should I be maxing Gangnam-chan? Should I be maxing XYZ? But like Gangnam-chan has been the hottest topic. And like I get it. Like I'm a cavalry rally lead, I'm a cavalry player. I have usable second delta set. This is like okay. It's better than what most people have, right? But like I'm not gonna max Gangnam-chan until I'm sure that I'm expertising Hector, and then until I have enough Goldes for me to expertise Hector, David, who is gonna be my next combo garrison commander that I have to max as a rally or garrison lead, and then kind of think about, okay, well, then Gangnam-chan comes into play, right? And it doesn't really change even if you are considering using David as a pairing, in my opinion, to Arthur. So that way you would run what, Achilles with Gangnam-chan with and Arthur with David's. First of all, I don't think that really works, in my opinion, just because of the fact that a lot of his skill set is a garrison specific, right? I think that's gonna work. And if it does work, even if it does work, I don't think that's something that you should be going after, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion. Hopefully that's kind of helpful for those of you who are considering putting Goldes into Gangnam-chan. Especially because right now, Gangnam-chan wheel has not come into the game. And, you know, like, you still have some time to make a decision. Obviously, I'll be getting Gangnam-chan's head from wheel, but I'm not going to be investing Goldes into Gangnam-chan because I have so many other commanders that I need to max for me to stay a relevant rally or garrison lead for my kingdom. I have 297 Goldes Vasa, by the way, if you're asking for that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to close out the recording. That was a pretty short video, but hopefully this was helpful for you in making your decision on whether or not you should be maxing Kangamchan or not. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Alright, anyways. So that's my opinion on Kangamchan, guys. Kind of low, to be honest. Yeah, I just expertise Achilles, man. What do you expect? I just expertise Achilles. Achilles, we didn't have a different way to get Achilles' head, so I just invested 650 on it. You're gonna need to save a lot of heads, yeah. That's why I asked my king if I can get first place on David. So like, yeah, like Kangamchan is not my first priority. Yeah, Kangamchan is not gonna be my first priority. So I'll get health on David, and hopefully Attila can be used as a secondary to David, as primary for David, so that I can save some gold tests on Hector. But yeah, aside from that, like I don't see a way that I'll be able to expertise Kangamchan too much, unless he comes back into dailies. Musa got hit with Chin, Arthur, Achilles back to back. Yeah, Chin's what screwed us up. Like Chin's what screwed everyone up in terms of gold tests. Like I invested 461 gold tests into him. Then I was like, yes, Chin, and then no, I got actually hit by. So I got hit by Subutai first, right? I was like, okay, Subutai, I need to expertise him because he is a rally lead commander. I just moved into the kingdom. I need to get Subutai. I need to really max him. I need to really push out with gold tests. So Subutai took me 500 gold tests. And then Qin Shi Huang came in. And then I have to use 461 gold tests on him. Arthur was also a very big one, but this one was not too bad because it was a commander swap time. And then now Achilles came in, and that took 650 of my gold tests. Like Achilles is not going to become wheel commander, right? Because Kangamchan is going to be the next wheel commander, right? So I had to expertise him with gold heads. The kingdom gives him resources like me. I nearly caught up since last KVK. Yo, let's go. Never asked, you're a guy who buys resources or he has farms. I have farms, but I think, yeah, the kingdom supports me with resources, to be really honest. Yeah. I'm leeching off of the kingdom. Philip was kind of interesting. I think I actually commander swapped into Philip. So yeah, that gold heads was actually not really it. It was from a different commander, I think. Yeah, so Philip was also another investment. Our kingdom has a lot of farms, and people like me who farm like crazy have more resources than they'll use in KVK. Yeah. Although I do really appreciate your help altogether, sir. I do really appreciate that, sir. So yeah, that's why I'm out of gold tests. Kind of tough to stay relevant as a rally or garrison lead. Hey Johnny, how's it going, man? I have to give Musa resources to hold him in KVK and have best cav rally in the game. Yay! Although you're holding me because our group is all here and they seem to love the kingdom, so I think I'll be here regardless. So you don't have to feel obligated to help me with resources, man. So let me get this straight. If you have top 3 rally garrison in-game, get free resources. I mean, like, it would be helpful, though. I'm gonna finish max spinning YSG. Yo, good luck, Johnny. Yep, I'm playing catch-up on resources after my migration. Might not have enough for KVK. if you're a strong player, I think the king has been really, really nice with supporting with resources too. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should talk to King. Hey, I'm a little low on resources because I just migrated around the KVK timing though. And we're gonna have some time until we do run KVK, so yeah, I'll say let's wait until the KVK starts. Do you still do account reviews? Yes, sir, I do. Is 600 food and wood for one march of T4 for King Zen gonna last one day? I think if you're running T4, it could. Plus, Musa doesn't have a lot of speed up, so we don't have to give him that many, yeah. My last help that I got, I think from the king. I think this one maybe came from Kevin. Did you send me, Kevin? No one told me who sent me, and then like I didn't really check, so. But someone sent me resources, and then it was like not in my report, so I'm assuming it was Kevin. Do you know the Scarab project? And if you would want to participate, I cannot do more projects, man. I cannot do more projects. I am swamped with too many projects right now. If you look at this stream and then go all the way back, you'll see me kind of like juggle around 3 different accounts. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty for sure. Is audio cutting off for everyone else? Oh, maybe it might be because I'm a little far away from it. But yeah, Worm, I am still doing account reviews. I'll probably have to do one for that other guy who sent me a message. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Never mind, I am dumb. Oh, what did you do, man? What did you do? Something wrong? Alright. I think that's enough of me just talking for two hours without having like anything real to do. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for today, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. Really do appreciate you guys joining and see me just yapping for the last 2 hours. Really do appreciate, guys. Oh, what's the review for character in KVK1? What do you mean? Not sure if I understand. Oh, by the way, before I go, so guys, there is something that I do want to kind of highlight before I do go. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my Discord, you guys might have noticed that all the ranking has dropped. You guys can see that I am in like weird position, and then everyone else is in a subscriber, or everyone else basically has same position, right? The reason for that is because I'm preparing a new kind of like March tier list system. I don't know if you guys actually heard it. I've been trying to, advertise this multiple times. But yeah, I'm preparing this new system where if you submit your best March, I'll evaluate it and then give you a card that has like your March's tier or level. And then what I'll do is if you go to this one, there's a spreadsheet that I actually do record everyone's kind of marches at the end of the day. So Prince Boom has already kind of submitted his main and his secondary account. And that way we can kind of say, hey, like this march is really, really strong. And then if you actually have a strong enough of a march, I'll give you like a special AI generated, of course, key art for your account, for your march, with different title given to it. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out the submissions board within the Discord, you guys definitely should. I think this is pretty fun. I think Blue Flame also kind of participated in it. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out, please go ahead and check out the Musa's Mudim submission board. And I'll actually give you a title according to it. If you are online, you'll be able to actually see that. Like you guys are seeing right here for myself. You will be shown your realm based on your march. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. Hope you guys actually really enjoyed today's live stream. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video, guys, or live stream, whatever it is that you actually see me on the next one. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.